Hey guys, and welcome back to the Good Store Homestead. I just got off work a few minutes ago and I'm on my way home to see a great surprise. So come along and see what it is. I bet you can probably guess. Hey guys. So I just got home and changed my boots to my mud boots and grabbed my videoing stick, my selfie stick, and I am headed down to the goat pen for the surprise. Can you guess what it is yet? If you've been watching the shorts or anything like that, then you probably can. But that's what we're doing. That's where we're headed. Oh, the sun on the wrong side. Okay, but yeah, so I'm headed down to the goat pen. Still in my work clothes, just changed my shoes. But Aoife gave birth to her babies. Oh, I found a hole in the yard. Aoife gave birth to her babies today. I think she went into active labor sometime shortly after noon today. And then I think around 2:30, 3 o'clock, Teresa sent me pictures to show me that they had been born. Now, it's kind of funny because Aoife's babies are about the same, almost the same size as Boudica's little baby, and Boudica's little baby is 8 days older than them. So that's really interesting, but let's turn the camera around so you guys can see. I'm not going to get too close because they're a little bit skittish and they're only a few hours old. So let me turn the camera around so you can see. Okay, so here's Miss Aoife, and you can already see her two little babies. They're so cute. Oh my goodness, Aoife, you had such pretty babies. So the darker one right here, that's a little girl, and this is a little boy. And we have decided that we are going, for right now, we're going to call the little girl Ash, because that name is Hebrew for happy. And we're going to call the little boy Palmer, because yesterday was Palm Sunday. And you can see Aoife still has a little bit of afterbirth that she's got to get rid of. That's fine. That'll come. It's just a little messy right now, but that's fine. But look how cute. And oh my goodness, they are almost the exact same size as Patty, and Patty's 8 days older than them. But if you recall, Patty was also one of 4, and the other 3 didn't make it, unfortunately. But and little Patty and Boudica are over here. This is Patty, little Patty right here, and her mama Boudica, and so they're doing good. And so we have Aoife the mama, and we have Ash and Palmer. Now, these babies, once they're weaned, they will be for sale as well, just like Patty. So if somebody buys them, they may decide to change their names. That's fine. But we just wanted to give them a name for what we're going to call them while they're here. So they're just darling. They're so cute and so sweet. Oh my goodness. But let me tell you, Aoife put herself in the birthing stall today because she was ready. If you guys could have seen her yesterday, and listen to them. Oh my goodness. Just a few hours old and they're already up and talking to their mama. So cute, so precious. I love it. Hi, Boudica, how's your baby? Boudica, you've been rolling in the hay or something. But there's Boudica and Patty. So sweet. Aw, I love springtime and babies. But it was so funny. I wish you guys could have seen Aoife yesterday. She was so miserable out here. Palmer, your mama's around there, silly. Your mama's around on the other side, silly boy. Listen to you. Say, Mama, come get him. He done got separated. Silly. But yeah, like I was saying, I wish you guys could have seen Aoife yesterday. She was so unbelievably miserable. If you could have just seen the look on her face yesterday, and I'm sure every pregnant woman could have related to the look that was on her face. She was so uncomfortable and so very, very pregnant. And she looked like she had swallowed a pumpkin whole yesterday, and she would waddle a little bit across the pen, and then she'd stop and rest, and then she'd waddle a little further and stop and rest. And I got such a laugh out of that, and I felt so bad for her. And now I've never had any kids of my own, but I've known enough pregnant women to know what that look and that feeling what that feeling looks like. And she was just completely miserable yesterday. But yesterday we noticed that her ligaments were completely gone. They were squishy, and there was just, her belly was tight, her udder was tight. But they're just precious. Let me see if I can. Oh, well, little Miss Ash is just pottying right in front of us, y'all. She's so cute. That's her with the white face. That's little Miss Palmer. And look, you guys, she's got a band of white around one of her front legs. She is so cute. Little Miss Palmer. And of course, Mama too. But where is this? Or sorry, I'm calling the little girl Palmer. Palmer is the little boy. The little girl is Ash. Sorry. I think I did that wrong. But anyway, aren't they so cute? They're just darling. And you can see that afterbirth is still there. But I don't know what Palmer was doing there. I think he's trying to play with Mama or something. But anyway, we noticed yesterday afternoon that she had no ligaments. They had disappeared, and her belly was tight, her udder was tight. Look, they're trying to drink now. Mama's lifting her leg for them. Whoops. Sorry. Let me see if I can steady the camera on the fence so that I'm not wiggling it so much and you can still watch them. There we go. That's a little better. But look at that. Trying to get a drink, and them little tails, so cute. But her belly was so tight yesterday. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by the cuteness. That we could actually put our hand on her belly yesterday, and we could tell what part of the baby we were feeling, whether it was a head or a shoulder or a foot. It was so awesome. And it's so cute. Little Miss Ash right there. And Palmer has gone back into the birthing stall. You can see him moving around in there. Oops. So there we go. There's that afterbirth again. That'll come out eventually. But let's move over here. And you can see, let me zoom out. Boudica is in there eating some hay. And where did Patty get to? Patty's in there. Patty's in there with her mama. You can just see her head. There she is. There's her feet. Aw, she's doing good too, you guys. But this is this one right here on the right here. This is Anya, and that would make this one Boudica. And they will be due, and we know that they are pregnant because they are starting to get their udder bumps and they're starting to round out. So we know that Anya and Boudica are pregnant, and they should be due in sometime around August. So we'll have more babies in August. And these are first fresheners, meaning this will be the first time that they will have babies. They're also juniors and first fresheners. So this will be their first time giving birth. Uh-oh. Palmer fell over or something. There's a chicken over there too, and I don't know if he just didn't make it over there or what. He's a talky little boy. But anyway, so Anya and Boudica, gosh, this is what happens when you name them names that start with the same letter to keep up with bloodlines. Anya and Bronwyn. Yeah, this is their first time, so we're really hoping that we can be here when they give birth, just to be on the safe side since they are first timers. Bethany and Bridget are over in the buck pen with Granger right now. So all of these babies, what are you doing, Red? Look at this. Hen. This is one of our roosters, and we call him, I'm trying to talk here. This one we call Red, and I don't know why they're down here and why he's being so protective right now, but I guess he has claimed this hen as his. I don't know, but he's being a loudmouth. What are you talking, Palmer? You're so talky. Now, I'm watching this situation. I don't want you guys to think that I'm not watching this situation, but okay. I feel a little better now that the rooster moved off from Palmer. But their little Palmer, he's being talky right now. And little Ash is with her mama. He is just so talky, you guys. So talky. Now, the sister Ash was born first. Palmer was born second. But, like I was saying, Bridget and Bethany, Bridget and Bethany. This is what I'm talking about, you guys. Bridget and Bethany are in with Granger. All of these babies that we will be having this year are Granger's babies. He is our new buck. We bought him last year. In the fall, I think it was, we bought him. And he had some growing up to do. Look at them babies. I'm getting distracted again, you guys. They're just so cute. Okay, but we bought Granger last year in the fall, I think it was. Anyway, so all the babies born this year are his, and he is polled. That means that he doesn't have any horns. And he also has the little wattles, which are the two little dangly things on the goat's neck. And originally we weren't really big about the wattles, but they look so cute on the babies. And all of the babies have the wattles on their neck. Now, Patty, because Granger is polled, then Patty was born polled. Polled means they won't have any horns. And then, sorry if I'm making you a little seasick, moving the camera around. Ash, I think Teresa said that Ash was also polled, but Palmer, the little boy, he had the little horn buds on his head, so he will have horns. So, yeah. So that's just so cute. And I'm going to span over here really quick just so you can get one more shot of Miss Patty. Look, she's so cute. I'm going to zoom out so you can see her bounce around. We were really worried about Aoife giving birth at night last night because it was so cold. We were under a freeze warning and the temperature really dropped. And so we were coming out here last night, Teresa was, every few hours she was coming to check on her. And then I woke up around 4:30 and was just wide awake. So I decided to come out here at 4:30 this morning and check on her. And she still hadn't had them. So, yeah. So there you go. And then, let's see, when I left for work after 7 o'clock this morning, she still hadn't given birth, still hadn't gone into active labor. And then I called Teresa at lunch break, and she said, yeah, she has put herself into the birthing stall and she has given birth, or she had not given birth at that point, but she had gone into active labor at that point. So here we go. And don't worry about the water trough. We'll get to that. Because I'm just noticing, yes, it's a little low. But there you go, you guys. There's these cute babies born today. Born today. Now, I imagine these two will be a little bit more friendly than Boudica's baby. Because Aoife, we bottle raised Aoife, so she's a little more social towards us. Boudica was raised by her mama on another farm, and it's really important during those first couple of days of life, especially when they're this little, to really work with them and touch them and handle them a lot, or not a lot, but to touch them and handle them, because they've got to get used to humans being the ones that take care of them. And so I have a feeling these two might be a little more friendly and a little more open to being petted and touched and that sort of thing, just because their mama was a bottle baby and she'll teach them that. But Boudica has always been more standoffish. So here's Boudica and Patty. Now these two, they like being petted. Bronwyn and Anya, they like being petted and scratched. But anyway, so there you go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the goat update and our surprise. Yay! So I am just thrilled that we have these new babies today and that they're both well and strong and up on their feet, and I'm excited. I really hope that we have some people interested in buying them when they're weaned in a few weeks. Yeah, you can always email us if you're interested. We are in the Cleveland County, North Carolina area. But if you private message me, if you email me or something, then we can give you more detail there. If you're interested in buying any of these babies this year. And then we also have a Facebook page. It's the Good Steward Homestead, and it's the same logo as the one that I use in the videos. So just look for us on Facebook. If you want to message me through there, you can always get in touch with us through the Facebook page as well. So you can also follow us there too. I tend to do more daily updates on the Facebook page, and then the videos here on YouTube are just they tend to be a little more spread out here on the YouTube channel. So if you really want updates that are closer together in time and everything, then really check out our Facebook page. And yeah, so Ashton Palmer and little Patty. I don't know what it is about these holiday babies. But we enjoy them. I really enjoy it. And we'll be getting our turkeys the first week of April. So next week, I'm not sure what day yet. The hatchery emailed me a couple of weeks ago and told me that they usually deliver on Monday, Wednesdays, or Fridays. So one of those days next week. Hopefully, I'll be putting another video up next week so that you guys can see the turkey babies. We got 15 of the Bourbon Reds turkeys, which are a rare heritage breed. And we're really hoping to be able to get that going and keep that breed going. That's why we picked them. So, be looking for that video next week. All right. So, have a good one, you guys. Bye.